Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
What up, everybody? Big Herc 916, getting down with another Prison Talk. Man, they got some crazy stories out there, and this one tops the list. Viral TikTok couple arrested and charged with murder in connection to shooting death of 20-year-old Georgia man. Now, the popular TikTok couple and OnlyFans couple were arrested earlier this month and charged with murder in connection with the shooting death of Georgia man, Radar can confirm. And this is from radaronline.com. Jonte Collier and Eric Dobbs, both 23, were arrested on August 10th and August 16th, respectively, in connection to the murder of 29-year-old Dakota Bradshaw on August 1st. So these guys are going to have a hell of a time in prison, man. Young dudes, their sexual orientation is widely known. They were capitalizing on fans only with it. Well, now you got some guys in prison who are really gonna be having some major predatorial situations going down. That's all I can say. I mean, these guys don't look like they're the type that need to be in prison. The couple went viral on TikTok for their pro-LGBTQ plus content before being arrested and placed behind bars earlier this month. Dawes, who was ultimately named as the second suspect in the murder of Bradshaw, initially claimed Collier was innocent and even went so far as to create a GoFundMe page in an effort to prove his boyfriend's innocent. Before Dawes spoke out online in defense of Collier, there was confusion and speculation on social media that Collier was actually arrested for murdering Dawes, although that was not the case. According to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation's press release, which released on Thursday, Collier was arrested on Wednesday, August 10th, after the GBI obtained a murder warrant for the social media personality on August 8th. The United States Marshal Task Force special agents with the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency and the Huntsville Police Department SWAT team executed the search warrant and took Collier into custody after raiding his Huntsville, Alabama home. I just don't get it, man. Why everybody wants to be gangster. Everybody wants to roll down on their ops and have a body behind their name. There's no statute of limitation, and people think prison just hey, I'm gonna go in there and hang out. Dude, depending on who you are and how you're cut, you could become somebody's bitch up in there. And I hate to say it, man, but these young dudes right here, it's gonna be a long life dealing with bars in Alabama, behind bars. They're going to have a hell of a situation, man. The GBI then obtained murder warrants for Dawes on Monday, August 15th, before the warrant was executed by United States Marshals Task Force in Huntsville, Alabama, one day later on August 16th. The news was first reported by Hollywood Unlocked. Collier was initially taken to Alabama's Madison County Jail before being extradited to Georgia Walker's County Jail, where he reportedly still remains. So he's actually in Georgia. Got arrested in Alabama, but then in Georgia. Dodd was initially taken to Alabama's Limestone County Jail, reportedly to remain as he awaits extradition to Walker County Jail. Prior to the couple's recent arrest, Major Mike Freeman of the Walker County Sheriff's Office contacted the GBI for help in investigation of Bradshaw's August 1st death after the Sheriff's Office received reports of shots fired at Bradshaw's Rossville, Georgia home. Bradshaw was found shot inside of his home when the authorities arrived to the scene and was officially pronounced dead after being taken to a nearby hospital. According to witnesses nearby at the time of the shooting, a red truck and a blue Dodge Challenger, suspected to be driven by Collier and Dodd, were seen speeding away from Bradshaw's home shortly after initial reports of gunfire. Man, these dudes is crazy, man. These dudes, they lovey-dovey, man, and doing their thing, which is, that's their business. And then they want to be murderers on top of it. They making money off of social media, but now they want to be killers. You got to be a damn fool, man. You got to be a damn fool. No statute of limitation on murder. They got cameras everywhere now, and technology, probably had GPS in the car, all type of shit, man. You gotta be a damn fool, man. And you 23, you young, and you up in there now, and they already gonna be on you, because it's know what you were doing on the street. It ain't like, somebody's gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna try to, fight this dude and really, man, they're gonna try to violate these dudes, man. I hate to say it, man, it's sad. I don't wish that on nobody, but these dudes is putting themselves in a horrible position, and the mentality of dudes in prison who looked at somebody who had this kind of opportunity and who basically threw it away on something stupid, and you were exploiting a certain type of sexual orientation. You put yourself in prison, man, and man, you got some really crazy booty bandits up in there who are gonna be just waiting for this, man. Some dudes, that's their whole thing. It's a sick mentality, man, but they're gonna look at these cats as, man, they already open to it. So it ain't gonna be nothing nice, man. It ain't gonna be nothing nice, man. And it's sad that these guys made this choice. Condolences to the family of man who was killed. I don't know the situation, but tell you, man, these young people gonna learn. They think this is a game, man. This shit is not a game. It's not a joke in prison. You get up in there, man, and man, it's some savages up in there. And I'm not trying to judge people worse in the state than the feds, but the state is worse. It's worse because you got a different type of criminal. You got criminals, yeah, people do stuff, yeah, man, but in the state, man, and these guys, man, they famous too. It makes it all the much rougher. So, hey, man, take heed, man. Hopefully you guys out there think a little bit better, man, make better choices, man. But, dude, don't be doing fans only and doing, whatever sexual orientation, if that's your thing, that's your thing. You then turn around and want to be a gangster and murder people because you go to prison and dudes are going to know what you were doing on the street. They're going to go directly for that bum. They're going to go directly for it, man. They ain't going to play. Dude's going to let you know, man, the big dude, man, you my bitch. They going straight for it because you were getting down like that on the street openly. So it might not be by choice, but you gonna be somebody's bitch up in there, man. So, hey, be smart. If you're gonna do that, man, stay away from crime. Do your thing, but don't try to be a killer too on top of it. Big Herc 916, man, Prison Talk.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
I'm Big Herc, and I have over a decade of experience in the prison system. Yeah, I've done a lot of time, made a lot of stupid mistakes, but that's why I'm here with you today, educating you on the Mastermind program by Fresh Out. See, they don't give you a manual when you go to jail on how to survive. They don't tell you how to go take a shower, where to sit at when you go to chow, what to do when you have mail call, how to handle your commissary. See, we cover that and a multitude of other topics that are very important, because if you do the wrong thing, you can get your damn wig split. We have over 100 million views as of date on our YouTube channel, but we've put and condensed all this knowledge into this Mastermind program so that you can provide your client with a winning chance. Do yourself a favor and your client a favor and sign them up for our program so they don't have to get their wig split and they can make it out alive. Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com.